Hello, my lovelies. Hello to you all. Hope you're all well. Let's have a look at Renata's question. Okay, still a stalemate situation in his energy. Why? Because you're still focusing on the lack. You're still wondering every day, when's he going to come back? How's he going to come back? And that stops you from getting what you want. You're the one causing your time delay. It has nothing to do with your SP. So you're basically cutting your nose off to spite your face. Okay, so bring joyful energy back into this connection as if he's already with you. Stop noticing the lack. Stop wondering how it's going to happen. When's it going to happen? What's he thinking? What's he feeling? All of those things are stopping you. You should be feeling like you already are together and that you're already his girlfriend. When you wake up in the morning, you should be saying something like, if I woke up this morning, then it means that we are together. Okay, you're focusing on the lack. The longer you stay in lack, the longer you're going to get lack put back to you. So there is no movement because you are still focusing on the lack. Okay, doing affirmations, doing scripting, doing visuals is to get you into the feeling of who you are if you had what you wanted, not to get what you want. Okay, so still work to do on your side, my lovely. Has nothing to do with your SP. And if you're thinking it still has, that's why you're not seeing anything change. Right. Iona, will Frank contact me in the near future? I'm not sure if he has to get away from somebody. This is him running away. Maybe your energy of feeling that if he comes forward, he might go again. Take it as it resonates. He does want to reveal to you how he feels, but he's only, he may not actually do that yet. Okay, he might just be thinking about it. We do have peace, so hopefully he will contact you. I'm not getting any timings, so at the moment I feel he's in that thinking stage. He wants to reveal how he feels, but either he's got to walk away from somebody or a situation or circumstances. Okay, doesn't have to be somebody. It may be that you've got a little bit of that fear energy that if he comes back he'll go again, and things need to be more peaceful between you anyway. If he does come back, then Spirit is saying if you think you're going to take up and have the same relationship as you had before, it will fall apart again. So things need to be built on a firmer foundation anyway. So the connection's not broken, but I don't feel it's much movement at the moment.
Just doing a few reminders here because I'm not sure if I've got a moderator in the room yet. Yes, Addison is here. Sorry, Addison, I had my thing up. Divine Cancer, I'm going to be doing your reading tomorrow, so I don't want to answer any of your questions in here tonight. There's no point because I will be doing your main reading tomorrow. So just wait for that, my lovely. Right. A. Chowdhury, current feeling of K for you. So A. Chowdhury, current feelings of, oh, your message has gone. What? I can't remember your person's initial. Just put your person's initial again. Is A. Chowdhury still here? All right, okay. K, yes, it was a K, sorry. Are you in no contact? This is like either no contact, being left out in the cold, or hot and cold behavior from him or her, depending on who you are. So he is sort of, or they, sorry, this person, your person is following their intuition. Okay, I do feel that they do want to tell you how they feel or try to express their emotions to you, but you're either in no contact at the moment or you're getting hot and cold behavior. So he does, or your person, sorry, does have feelings for you, but not a lot of sort of movement at the moment here. I just feel that hopefully they will express how they feel and then not just thinking about it. Okay, we are in no contact, right? Okay, then I do, you know, spirit is saying that your person will reveal how they feel, but when, I don't know. It could be a couple of weeks, it could be a couple of months. Okay, they might be thinking about it and then they chicken out. Okay, so hopefully they will. Kelly, well, what is next between you and S? You.
Okay, Kelly, are you in no contact at the moment? Because I've got reconciliation here. But it can mean things coming closer. Okay. Oh, I was going to pull one for you as well. You're in no contact, yeah? Okay. Okay, so in his energy, he is finding things a battle, okay, in his thoughts, swords here. So in his thoughts, he is battling with his thoughts, okay. He is feeling like emotionally empty at the moment, as if, you know, it's been such a battle. He's just feeling drained is the main energy I'm getting from him at the moment. So Spirit is saying you can have your Ten of Pentacles, but you're sort of if you see here, she's got her back turned on. She's sort of daydreaming about what she wants. She wants this happy connection, okay? She wants this love, but she's just sort of thinking about it instead of feeling like she's already in that relationship. So Spirit is saying, you know, how would you feel if you were back together? Here, the Justice card, a favorable outcome for more, but also feeling more emotionally secure as well. Believe in this connection, okay, like children do. Children believe in things. They believe in Father Christmas. They believe in the Tooth Fairy. As we get older, our ego comes in. So what is your heart telling you? Your heart is like that child, okay? Your heart is like the child that desires things. It wants things, but then the mind is like the adult. No, you know, you're only going to get hurt again, or it didn't quite work out before, and oh, you didn't, and all this. Okay, so what is your heart telling you? If you can follow your heart and bring loving energy into this connection, you'll have your reconciliation. Okay, but I don't feel it's just yet, okay, because of the voyage. There's a cross. They draw me to the cross, and that is saying there's still some healing to do. Now, in your energy, you might still be arguing with him in your mind, okay, going over the old story. Oh, he did this and he did that, and he's, oh, I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. And every time you think about him, you argue with him in your head, or you're going over old arguments, or you may be talking to a friend and slagging him off and talking about the old story. Okay, so Spirit is saying you need to stop that, because that is not loving energy. That is energy of a lower vibrational energy. That is not feeling like you're in that loving relationship. So shift your energy, work on yourself so that you can sustain and maintain the relationship, because if he triggered you before and you argued and you reacted, then you've got to work on your trigger points. Why are you getting triggered? Why are you feeling you have to attack him verbally? You know, what is he saying that triggers you? Because it's not down to your person to change. It's up to you. He is a reflection of you. Everyone is you pushed out. Okay, so if you don't want to take that concept and you don't want to believe in that, okay, then just know that if you do not correct your part in the relationship, it will fall apart again, because as soon as he comes back, maybe lovey-dovey for a week or so, and then it will go into the same old arguments, the same old cycle, because you haven't changed within yourself. So yes, I do see reconciliation, not yet though. Okay, bring loving energy into this instead of the old resentments, anger and frustrations and the old story. Hello, Tanya, as well, my lovelies.
Lauren. Okay, Lauren, are you in no contact, my lovely? I can't remember. And Wendy as well. Hello, my super troopers. I feel you are in no contact. Yeah. Okay, in his energy, he is thinking about you and what you had together. Okay, but there are obstacles still in the way. These tree branches, they're just flimsy obstacles, and you know, you can go over them, you can go round them, you could go under them if you wanted, okay, to get to what you want. Spirit is trying to guide you, but you keep putting obstacles in the way in your thoughts. So Spirit is saying never. Okay, what they mean is at the moment in your current energy, you have not shifted into allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, you're not bringing in that passion and loving energy into the connection because you're still focused. The crow is sat on a pile of bones. Okay, you're still going over the old story. He did this, he did that, this happened, that happened. He needs to change this, and if only he changed that, and if only the circumstances changed. No, that's the wrong energy. And if you stay in that energy, you're not going to see the changes you want because you are in repelling energy instead of attracting energy. Okay, so allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. How would you feel if you were back in that relationship? You'd be feeling contented. You would be feeling loved. You'd be feeling wanted. You'd be feeling desired. You'd be feeling pursued. Okay, you would be feeling calm and nice. Okay, so that is the energy you need to get into, not the old story. He's not here. How's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? The ifs, what's, you know, whys and maybes. Okay, that is old energy. That is repelling energy. That is not attracting his energy to you. So some work to do on yourself, my lovely. But he is thinking about you. But in the current energy that you're in, you're not allowing him to come, his energy to come back towards you. And if he did, yeah, you're trapping yourself. You know, what's going around in your head, swords of your mental energy, is trapping yourself in. You've barred the window. The door's locked. You're in stress, worry, anxiety. Where is he? Why isn't he here? Okay, so when's he coming back? Does he still love me? Okay, your energy is in the wrong energy. So even if he did turn up, you haven't worked on yourself enough to sustain and maintain the relationship. He would just trigger the fuck out of you again. You would end up arguing. He'll go into no contact. So work on yourself, my lovely. Okay. Red Rose, I think you're, yeah, Red Rose, what's your question? Oh, how does Chris Cumberland feel about me? Yeah. Probably the same he felt about the other day, my lovely. He's not going to change his feelings. Okay, so don't worry about that. You've got to look at, you know, ask questions more when you're asking other people as well. You know, the feelings are not going to change. It's you that changes. Okay, so if you feel, what's your heart telling you? Because that's what his heart is telling him. Okay, it's only your logical ego doubting mind that is doubting it. So look at, you know, what is next between us? What's going on between us? What's the energy between us rather than what's he feeling? Because if you're loving him, he loves you. You're just not seeing that back from him because of the, you know, when the sun is always there, but your clouds, your doubts are not allowing you to see the sun. What you want is there, you're just not seeing it. You can change your question. Priya, I don't go that far into the future, so I wouldn't be able to answer your question. I only go to 12 months. And lots of people get married and thinking that their person is the future one for them, and then it ends up in divorce. So that's why I don't go past 12 months. We all change every year. Well, because I replied to my message, what can I expect next, please? Okay. I'm not going to do will he reply to your message unless it comes out as the message card, because I don't do yes, no. Okay. Yes, I do have them in here. It might come out in here, but let's just ask the current energy. Somebody's asking, did I miss my turn? Unless you've paid for a reading, then no, because I've only been doing the paid readings at the moment. Haven't even seen your question, my lovely. Right, so there is no list, there is no turn. Spirit will choose who they want to talk to unless you've paid for a reading, and then they have no choice but to answer that one. So, Chris to Sophia. Okay. Did he deceive you in some way? Did he lie to you, or did he cheat on you? Raphia? All right, okay. So you couldn't sort of feel that you could trust. Okay. Now, he is... I'm getting two things. At the moment, I don't feel he's ready to communicate with you. Okay, he might reply, but I don't feel it's going to take off between you if he did. I'm getting that he is between at the moment. He's partly enjoying himself, okay, but also that he does sort of think about you and thinks about the times that you had together. So he's a little bit 50-50 at the moment. Now, Spirit is saying, if you don't shift out of this trust, which you can only get by trusting yourself, okay, working on your self-concept, then you're not going to get what you want. Again, because you are sat on the pile of bones and you're picking over the old story, okay? There is never any point. The loveless chase. The loved get chased. So if you're chasing your person, in chasing energy, you are repelling your person. Okay? if you are centered and you work on your self-concept, because even if he did come back, you haven't dealt with your trust issues. You haven't worked on that. So what you're going to do when you're out somewhere or he's on his phone, who you texting, who you ringing, why do you look at her for? Okay, and what's going to happen? So long, goodbye. Okay, he's going to go again, or you're going to bail out and self-sabotage it. So you need to work on yourself. And if you can't, then it doesn't matter whether it's him or somebody else. You will repeat the same old pattern because it is a fear of yours. It's an insecurity of yours that only you can deal with. And that comes with self-love and through your self-concept. Okay, so he is 50-50. Your energy is in repelling energy until you work on your self-concept. Yeah, he is in block mode with you. No, he's turned away from you. He's got a big cross. No, frosty, cold behavior. So no, he's not. I don't feel that he is going to reply, or if he does, it probably won't be a reply that you want until you work on yourself. There is no one to change but self. Kitten, I wouldn't be able to answer that question. And Renee, what is your question? I will do what is next between you two, Kitten, but not diving into the energy of him without his permission. Between him and someone else, I mean. It may come out when I do the connection between you two, but I'm not prying on him. Right, Renee, this is yours. Okay, Spirit is saying that you are still, you know, he's right there. When you want something or someone, they are there. It's created. It is done. Okay, so think of it like this is the sunshine, but you're turned away. Okay, with your nose in a book. So let's have another reading. Let's do this. Let's look at that. Let's look at the 3D. Let's look at everything except within yourself. So you've got the curtains closed, in other words. Okay, you're not seeing it. The sun is being blocked by your clouds. Okay, like in the pantomimes behind you. It's right there. What you want is right there. You're just not seeing it. You're not letting it in because you're looking at the 3D, which is a waste of time. Okay, if you booked a holiday to Disneyland, where would you expect to see Mickey Mouse? At Disneyland, at your destination, not on your fucking doorstep before you get to Disneyland. Okay, so trust and believe. You have to get into the feeling of already being that which you want to be. Okay, so keep practicing getting into the feeling. It has nothing to do with your person or anything that you want, money, job, or anything. Okay, you might not be asking about a person. I feel you are, because there's somebody coming towards you here. So whatever it is that you want, it's already created, perfectly created. You're just not allowing it in energetically because your energy is looking at the 3D, which is an illusion. It's old news, it's old thoughts, it's old beliefs, old assumptions. Okay, and you're perhaps getting caught up in the timing. Well, how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Okay, old story, old beliefs, old assumptions. Okay, getting in the way here. So put the work in and then you will get what you want. Stop noticing the time. Okay. Wendy Ann, do you want your big reading yet? Valentina, I will answer, but I doubt if it will come out. Okay, so you will just have to take what spirit gives you, Valentina. Okay. A lot of people, when they jump on here with questions, treat tarot reading like a party game. Oh, I'll just ask that for the fun of it. It's not a fucking 8-ball. Okay. A tarot reading is for guidance. It is not set in stone. My guides do not entertain party games. Okay, they don't care whether your person saw your fucking photo on Instagram, to be honest. Okay, they are trying to give you guidance for the best way forward for you to have the connection that you want. And like I said before, if you are posting Instagram or whatever social media photos in the hope that they see it to get a reaction from them, it's not going to work. If you're just doing photos to share with your family and friends, that is fine. But you're obviously wanting him to see it. So that is chasing energy, which is repelling energy. Because if you weren't bothered about whether he saw it or not, and you were just posting your beautiful holiday photos or a beautiful picture of yourself, if you had your self-concept, you would not be worried whether he saw it or not, because you would know you were fucking good enough and beautiful enough. So you're obviously in chasing energy. It doesn't matter what it's of, because you're obviously worried about whether he saw it or not, or wanting him to see it. So that is chasing energy. You cannot bypass this. I don't care what you say, because you wouldn't be asking the question whether he saw it or not if you were not in chasing energy. And that is what spirit is giving you. You're in chasing energy. So what are you doing? Repelling what you want. I know what spirit is saying to me. I know how my guides work. I know how the universal law works. Yeah, your energy is not lined up right. Spirit is just saying, just believe in the connection, work on your self-concept. Okay, yes, I feel that he may have seen it with the revealing card. Okay, I'm not 100% sure. It may be just saying that perhaps he, is wanting to reveal something to you. But for you, just believe in the connection. You've got work to do on yourself, Spirit is saying here. Priya, I've already said that I will not answer that question, due to the fact that I only go to 12 months anyway. And who can say whether you will stay together as a future? People get married every day thinking that they're going to stay with that person, and it ends in divorce. So Spirit will not give you an answer for that. It is up to you. For all of you, my lovelies, Spirit will never tell you what to do. You are a spiritual being. It is your choice. The choices you make are up to you. Spirit can only give guidance. Okay, so all of you wanting a yes/no answer, I will not be answering them, because there is no yes or no. You could get a reading and wake up in a week's time and think, you know what, I don't even want to know my person anymore. You have changed the reading. A reading is for guidance, not set in stone from any reader. Okay, if you're ever given a horrible reading or what you think is, a reading you don't like, you can change it. It is not set in stone. So all of you that are wanting a yes, no answer, I will not be answering them because my guides do not work like that. It is for guidance. Okay? And again, they are not party tricks. Go to another reader if you want party tricks like shaking an 8-ball. Does my person want to do this? Or has he seen my photos? Or has he done this or whatever? No, it is for guidance to help you get your relationship back on track, to have the relationship you want. Okay, Wendy, catch up with you later. And again, Lara's Parkis, no. Okay, I can give you advice, but it's not going to say whether it's going to be successful or not. Because it's up to you. If you've got a negative mindset about it and you're worried about it, what's going to happen? You're going to have shit happen in it. Okay? So I will just look at general about it. It's for guidance. Yeah, and again, Spirit is saying, it's brought it straight out. Okay? Turn your back on the emotions that are not serving you. If you're worrying, if you're doubting, then address them. Why are you worried about it? Why, your heart desires to set up a business, but your brain is saying, oh, but what if it goes tits up? What if it fails? What if it doesn't work? Okay, follow what your heart is telling you, okay? Take action with your thoughts. No, I want a business online and I'm going to make it successful. If you can take that approach, then yes, you will see the fruits of your labor be rewarded. Okay, but if not, then you'll just be frustrated. So again, the choice is yours. Okay, you could be very negative about it. You could start it up and then be worrying the shit out of it. Okay, so with my business, I affirm all the time. No, I am successful. People love getting readings from me. They love getting mentoring from me. I love helping so many people. People love coming to me for help and advice. Money comes to me so easily and effortlessly. I have a good mental diet. So it is up to your mental diet. If you're going to worry and stress about it and let your ego talk you out of it, then no, you're not going to see it be successful. And you're the only one in your head thinking your thoughts, my lovelies. Right, Big Cleo, I'm going to refund your money. Spirit said refund the money because it doesn't matter how we keep addressing this. A bogey is a bogey, whichever way you look at it. You can ask the same question every day. I have told you a zillion times, well, Spirit has told you a zillion times, that he likes you. It is not about him, it is about you, my lovely. So you can change your question or I will refund you. But I am not wasting my time addressing the same question when I've told you 4 times already or 3 times already that I can remember that he likes you. I can't say it any other way. What is admissions offy? If this is asking whether you will be accepted for something, I do not answer that either. And that is in what the moderators put and what I've put. I do not do, will you be successful at an interview, exams, or getting into somewhere? It is not a yes, no, okay? Okay. Yes, T does still think about you, okay? I'm getting the Temperance card. Be patient, okay? He may have a family issue going on at the moment, or she, or whatever, if it's a friend. They do appreciate you. They do still think about you here, is what I'm getting on that. It is worth waiting for, but there's a lot of work to be done on this, okay? Because you're reacting to the 3D in this, okay? So, yes, your person thinks about you. I don't know how they feel about you other than that they appreciate you here. But I don't feel it's anything that's going to shift just yet, not with this Temperance card and the energy that you're in, and with this Work card as well. So they do appreciate you is the only thing. So whether you're a friend or whatever, they appreciated that friendship or your friendship, okay? They still think about you here. But I don't feel that anything is going to shift in that at the moment. I did just ask if he had feelings for you, Big Cleo. It's all the same. Spirit will not... Spirit gives you an overall message,
Okay? They are not interested in what do they think, what do they feel, what are they doing. They just give you that overall message in that connection. Okay? If he had feelings for you or they had feelings for you, it would have come out in that reading. I can guarantee you. He appreciates you. You can wait for him if you want, okay? But he's asking you to be patient. So obviously he does have feelings for you somewhere on here. Okay, so please do not waste your money asking me what does he feel about you, because it will only come out as a cups, and cups are emotions. So it will say the same thing. And you can't, a bogey is a bogey whichever way you look at it. Okay, if you look at it from the side, from the top, from the bottom, or whatever, it is a bogey. It's not going to change. So when you're asking about your people, I put a question to, and Spirit will say, here's what you need to know. I know how the readings work. I know how my cards work. And I know how my spirit guides work. If he had feelings for you, he does have feelings for you, okay? But if you're expecting something to change very soon, then I don't feel it will. Somebody was asking about the decks. This green deck is the fairy ring, I think. Can't remember who it's by. This, if you're saying about the red deck, is psych cards. PSYC cards. Okay, astute. Stormy, just clarify the time that I did for you, my lovely. I did send you an email. Hang on. Yes, you want yourself, don't you? It's because I looked up again. Always do that. I always look at the chat and then wish I hadn't. Right, I'm going to have to get down on my ass here because they've gone too far away. Oh. Okay, let me just put these back in. Right, do not look at chat. Okay. Right, okay, you're feeling better about yourself. He's finding you extremely attractive, but you are feeling better about yourself. Okay, you're feeling like you're being desired. Okay, the Lovers. But keep taking action in your thoughts here. Keep grounded with your base chakra. Make sure you're still grounded, centered, aligned, stable, positive, confident. Okay. Attraction. Keep attracting him to you here. Remember, it's not about your SP, it's about you. Who you show up at is what you're going to get. Okay, yes, it is true love. This is a romance of a lifetime, which you know. However, I feel here that when he goes, okay, he may be quiet for a little while. Okay, it may just be for a week or whatever. Okay, but don't start to pick over the old bones. Don't get triggered again. If you get triggered, see it as a red flag that you need to deal with here. So yes, keep going. Remember, what you want is already created. Okay, you've placed your order. The delivery man is your subconscious, not the techniques. It's not the techniques that get you what you want. It's you impressing your subconscious through the techniques. It's been positive for me. Good. Okay, so he's already there. But if he does go quiet, okay, just be aware of that. But don't focus on that, okay? Yes, remember, what you want, you placed your order, it's already on its way, okay? The delivery man is your subconscious mind, okay? In co-creation with the universe. The vehicle that it comes in is like, if it comes to you quickly, then it's in a car. The more you doubt, which you're not in doubt mode, okay, then it should come pretty quick, what you want. Remember, you've got to be in the feeling that you've already got it. It's already done. Just keep saying to yourself, it's done. You've done the work. Okay, you've done the work. Just keep saying to yourself, it's done. When Neville was going to Barbados, Abdullah said, who told you you were going to Barbados? You're already in Barbados. So who told you you were going to marry M? You're already married to M. Okay? So keep going. Keep attracting what you want by affirming it's done. It's done. Okay? A doubt pops in, it's done. Okay? Who told me I was going to be marrying him? I'm already married to him. If I woke up this morning, then I'm already his wife. Okay? You should be feeling like you are already, not reacting to the 3D in any way, shape or form. Keep doing meditations to keep you grounded, okay? And Nikki, have you paid? Because I haven't had any notification through yet. Whereas everybody else's has. Can you just check to see that it did go through, Nikki? Okay. Malape, you've been waiting.
Okay, what was your question? Current energies of Gemini towards me. Okay, I'll have to log into my PayPal account because it's not coming through as an email. So you'll just have to bear with me a minute. Malape, current energies of Gemini towards you. He's feeling quite victorious about the connection. Okay, and you're getting a yes. So something is going to happen in your connection. Now, I don't know how he's feeling. Remember, Spirit will bring through what they want you to know, even though I ask them what you're asking me. So overall, it doesn't matter what his energies are towards you because you want to know what's, going to happen between you. So he's feeling quite positive. You're getting a yes that things will work out between, something's going to happen between you. I'm not saying it's going to work out. However, there are either on this card, there may be negative people around you in this connection or around him in this connection. It may be that you are talking negatively. Okay, so say if you're in no contact and a friend saying, oh, have you heard from your Gemini? And you're like, no, he hasn't contacted me. I don't hear from him. Then you are keeping the old story in place. So the overall energy I'm getting is something is going to shift between you. Okay, here, when I do not know. Okay, he does think a lot about you. Okay, he sees you as his Empress. Right, let me go into my PayPal and see what happened here. Oh, hang on, something's just turned up here, I think. Yes, it has just turned up. Just as I signed in. Hey ho. Took a long time to come through. Right. Okay. Yeah, 2 cards here showing me that he's got feelings for you. Okay, but also his energy is telling me that he feels that sometimes you are too emotional. Okay, so you might get triggered and then emotionally react here. So he is in reflecting mode at the moment, having a good think about what he wants. He may just want to progress as friends. Okay, so although there's feelings between each of you, even from your question, does he want to work on the partnership, has nothing to do with your person. So if you're thinking he's the one that's got to change and he's the one who's got to do all the work, you're going to be just as friends. Okay, because it doesn't work like that. And I've got a whole other channel to tell you why it doesn't work like that. So basically, he does have feelings for you. You've got feelings for him. He is in hermit mode at the moment, thinking about what he wants, because although he has feelings for you, you get caught up in your emotions, okay, and it triggers you and you both argue or become distant between each other, or whatever you go into, whatever mode you both go into, okay, repelling mode, in other words. So he may just say, can't live without you, can't live with you, so we'll just be friends.
but it's up to you to change that, not him. And I don't mean by having a talking to him. You don't need to do anything except shift your energy. Right, kitten. For you, kitten, he does think the world about you. Okay, he does think the world of you. But we do have this card. Now, this is either saying that he's not ready for a commitment. He's running away from commitment. It may be that he's got to leave someone else to be with you. Okay. If that's the case, then yes, he is wanting to leave that person to be with you. It may be there's a situation at home that he has to run away from. It may be your energy reflected back in his, where you're worrying that he's not going to come back, or he's not going to commit to you, or, you know, if he comes back, he might go again or whatever. Okay. So invest in yourself in the future. Okay. Your money, the coins are your emotional security. Okay. You're not wanting to know if you're going to go into business with each other. So it's not finances, it's your emotional security. Invest in yourself and it will grow. Okay. So yes, he does think the world about you. Take that card as what are the scenarios I gave you. Okay. Yeah. The work's got to be put in here, and it's always work on yourself. Let's talk to Sasha. Just seen, missed the reading on Instagram. Ladies, I may not be on Instagram tomorrow or Tuesday. Okay. I may not be on tomorrow because it's bonfire night and there's going to be fireworks and the dog is just going to be a gibbering wreck. And on Tuesday, it's my birthday. So I may not be on for the live on Tuesday. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Okay, again for you, Sasha, call in what's going to make you happy. Okay, the Sun card, happiness, joy, victory, but she's calling it to her here. So call in what's going to make you happy. Follow what your true heart's desire is. What is your intuition telling you? What is your heart telling you? Okay, it's like I was saying earlier, the heart is like the child. It knows what it wants. It's innocent, it's pure. It's the mind that comes in and tells it off. Okay, so what is your heart telling you? Follow your heart. Don't let past issues come in. It may be, again, somebody from your past might be coming in. It may be something to do with family. But I feel that they are more saying don't let the past come in. Again, your self-concept. Yes, I'm a Scorpio.
And thank you for your birthday wishes. Right. Diamond, what are ease feelings? Remember, I ask Spirit your questions. They will bring out in 3 cards what you want to know, need to know, okay? Remember, we worry and stress so much about trivial things that seem big things to us, but in the grand scheme of things, they're little things. Okay, so Spirit is always here to overrule you, really, and say, no, it doesn't matter what you're asking. This is what you need to know. This is your guidance. You've connected with us. This is your guidance. Right, then just call in what you want. Let's talk with Sasha. Sorry. Right, diamond, E2 diamond. Diamond, is your person with somebody else or in a situation with parents or something? Yes, he is. Okay. Because he is shielding you from that person. Okay. So he may not be telling you everything, not in a sneaky, shitty way, but just to shield you because he wants to try and figure things out in his own way. Okay. So he is, it's not very nice where he is. It's all stormy waters. So he's trying to sort of get that balance. So he is shielding you here, I'm being told, but he may just want to remain in the friend zone at the moment. Okay, sees you perhaps as a good friend or somebody he can, you know, lean on or whatever. But I feel he keeps a lot from you. I don't feel that you know the full extent as to what's going on at home with this person, and I don't feel it's you know, it's stormy waters. Okay, things are very not very good there, and I feel as if, you know, it's that relationship is going to collapse. Okay, that relationship is not going to last. I don't feel there's any love there between them. You know, he does have feelings for you, but I feel at the moment he just wants to keep it as a friend level until he's sorted out that relationship. Yeah, so he may reach out as a friend then, first of all, to test the waters. What he's going through is not very nice. Okay, so it may be that he just reaches out with a hi, how are you, you know, to test the waters with you. Okay. Okay. Who was Nikki? That's right. I knew you had another name. Excuse me.
Okay, Nikki, my lovely. Right, okay, in his energies again, okay, I think it was you that I said, I can't remember the readings because I'm channeling spirit, so I can't really remember. I zone out, if you get what I mean, while they sort of take over. I think I said something about he has feelings for you, but no, perhaps it wasn't your reading. But he sees you as emotional. Was that your reading or was that somebody else? Either way, okay. Look at you at loggerheads here. You and him headbutting all the time, clashing all the time, maybe jealousy issues, but he's saying, you know, he wants a new start. He doesn't want to keep going through this heartache and the sorrow and the pain here. Okay, but things need to be released. Okay, things need to be released and let go so that you can have victory between you. Okay, so that you can have your victory and success. Okay, where it is more peaceful between you. Look at these doves with these lovers. This lovers cards for me is you need to get more peace between you. It is not about him. Okay, your thoughts create how somebody treats you. And until you shift your thoughts and you're in a very low vibrational energy here, you may have a lot of anger, you may have a lot of resentment, frustration, triggered doubts, fears, insecurities. Okay, but every time he does something, you get triggered and you go back at him. Okay, so you're just stuck in that cycle. So you're in that repelling energy. Okay. You have to work on your self-concept, because if you don't, this relationship will not last. You're not going to be able to sustain and maintain a happy, healthy, harmonious relationship, because what you're thinking about yourself, what you're thinking about him, what you're thinking about the relationship is what will happen. That is how our 3D comes into existence. Our thoughts, everything that you see around you in your 3D was started from a thought. Okay, somebody had to think what to draw these on these cards. Somebody had to think how to make this. Somebody had to think how to make an iPad. It all comes from vibrational thought energy. Your thoughts become things. So how people show up in your conscious awareness is based on your thoughts about them. And you're thinking he needs to do this and he needs to do that. Well, you're going to be waiting a long time. Okay, because his energy from higher self, not his 3D self, I always connect to higher self energy, is saying he doesn't want to keep going in this shitty energy that the two of you are in. Things need to be released so that you can have a beautiful relationship. So you need to work on yourself so that you become more attractive. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully, instead of being in this low vibrational energy of anger, resentment, whatever. Okay, you need to do this. Then you can have the freedom that you want in this connection. The two of you can ride off into the sunset together here. So if you do not work on yourself, then it didn't matter if he changed. You haven't changed. So your old beliefs about yourself, your old beliefs about him, the relationship, well, you will keep throwing it back in his face and it will break down again. So if you want this relationship to work, you have to do the work, because he's showing up. If you think he's a womanizer, he'll be a womanizer. If you think he is a liar, he'll be a liar. If you think he's going to be a cheater, you know, if you think he's lazy, he's going to be lazy. Okay? Again, your energy is in repelling mode, not in attracting mode. It is never about your SP. And I just pulled a card then, and Spirit said, he's yours. He's yours to have. You're just not seeing it. Okay, you've got clouds in the way of the sun. Then go to my other channel, Nikki. Okay, go to my other channel, which you can find in the description box below. Okay, if we're going to get some computer things spamming again, then I will come off anyway, because we're never going to be able to get rid of them. No, because they'll come in as other things. Right, okay. I'm going to come off. I'm tired anyway, so nobody else is paid. So catch up with you all soon.